session as we do it on every Saturday. I know last week on Saturday you missed me, but I'm pretty sure Kamal and Sachin did a great job, and also you got an opportunity to meet a couple of our team members. I think last week Shruti and Manu joined us. This session is bringing a lot of energy to me because I get an opportunity to interact with such an amazing individuals, especially my team members who are working hard day and night to ensure that our clients get nothing but the best. So it is very, very important in life to have the right people in your surrounding, the right team members in your surrounding, and people with the positivity. It's very important aspect of life. What and which way we choose our surrounding, that really determines our future, that determines our level of success. I have applied this concept in my life very diligently and to ensure that I keep right people in my surrounding. People with negativity, people with wrong thought process, and people with wrong intent can really do much harm than a real enemy outside. So, guys, it is very, very important for us to understand what is our surrounding, what kind of people we are living with, because that is going to make a lot of difference. I always try to correlate it with a small example. Um, let's see, as we come from a South Asian background, and sometime there are some concepts over there which we apply back home in our country, but those concepts are not applicable here in Canada. So the moment we come here in Canada, all of a sudden, because of the surrounding, because of the atmosphere, we start following the system, which is a Canadian system. But if we go back home, just because of the surrounding over there, we very soon get adjusted ourselves into that kind of atmosphere which we see there in our surrounding. So it happens. That is the part of the life. Uh, there's a lot which we have to talk about it today, and today we are going to invite some special guests from our extended team. Before that, I would like to bring on board Mr. Kamal Tomar. Kamal, how are you?
I'm good. Hi, everyone. We had an amazing session, let me tell you, Raman, last week. And me and Sachin didn't miss you much, to be very honest. Like, we were enjoying. We were
Okay.
having, no questions are coming from anyone, right?
So, guys, I think Kamal is under a little bit misimpression of himself. I would really appreciate.
Me and
Oh,
Sachin.
I would really appreciate if you guys can throw a lot of question today, because that is going to show Kamal that you guys really missed me. So I would like to know from our viewers who are watching the show today, if you missed me last week, please put a comments over there. I want to show Kamal that I still get missed over there. So, Kamal, we are inviting two special guests today, and I always admire these two individuals for a special thing which is not there in many people. You know what? They connect with the community, their thought process to do something for the society, and you know what? Putting themselves forward as a leader. This is not a joke. This is not everybody's cup of tea. And when I see these two individuals, they're like brothers. But both of them look so different. One is carrying a mustache like a Don, and other looks like very clean and clear. So if you look at both of their appearance, you will find both of them are equally opposite to each other. But when I see their coordination, when I see their teamwork, I always get amazed. I'm pretty sure you can guess who I'm talking about, but viewers might not be able to guess it in a right way. So let us introduce one of the most amazing personality in Save Max, who is a leader, who
I
is
can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know about viewers, but I can't hear you. All of us.
Ashok, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I can hear Ashok.
Now can you hear me? Okay, Kamal, I think you have to log off and log on. Can you hear me now, Kamal?
Honestly,
Ashok, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you. Yes, Ramanji.
Perfect. So, Ashok, first of all, I would like to welcome you on the show. And also, let's introduce another amazing personality, our mouse touch brother, none other than Don Patel. Don bhai, કેમ છો?
બસ મજામાં રમનજી.
Don bhai, Gujarati person.
અચ્છા.
That mouse touch. And name Don.
હમણાં
I really
right here, I think it's you rightly said it before also. We are Canadian first, then Indian, then Gujarati.
I really love your attitude onto that. And Don, I think this is what I admire about both of you guys. The way you guys doing without any self-interest, the good causes in the community. And I see a lot of activity which you guys are taking initiative. And not only you both are taking initiative, you are keeping other people on track with yourself. I think
team support, yes.
That is one of the most admirable quality which I see in Don and Ashok. And of course, their leadership is unmatchable. You guys are doing amazing, not only the community work, but also in terms of putting up the team, putting up the business in front. That is very, very important. So Don भाई, आज हम ना थोड़ा सा यार गुजराती में बात करेंगे. बहुत सारे व्यूअर्स हैं जिन्होंने मुझे ना स्पेशल रिक्वेस्ट की कि थोड़ा सा ना मतलब कुछ अलग तरह का तड़का होना चाहिए. अब मुझे तो गुजराती आती थोड़ी.
કેમ નહીં, ચોક્કસ, કેમ નહીં.
So अशोक भाई, मुझे तो गुजराती का ना एक ही स्टाइल पता है. मुझे पता है सबके पीछे 6 लगाना होता है. केम छो, सेम छो.
મજામાં છે.
नहीं, सेम छो.
સેમ છે.
सुडोन भाई, आपके साथ यार बड़ी अच्छी एक जर्नी है जो हम सेव मैक्स का एक प्लेटफॉर्म को आगे लेके आ रहे हैं. जिस तरीके से आप लोग अपनी टीम को एस्टेब्लिश कर रहे हो, सो थोड़ा सा मेरे को ना आप दोनों से थोड़ा ओपिनियन लेना है कि जब सेव मैक्स अचीवर्स का जो एक हमारा प्लेटफॉर्म है, आपकी टीम ग्रो हो रही है, आपका सिस्टम बड़ा बन रहा है, देयर आर लॉट मेनी पीपल हु आर कनेक्टिंग, सो उसके सबके पीछे क्या एक आपका ऑब्जेक्टिव था, किस तरह से ये सारा कुछ शुरू हुआ, ताकि हमारे जो व्यूअर्स हैं उनको ये पता लग सके कि यार क्या चीज जो है सेव मैक्स का एक मैजिक, जिसको बाहर मार्केट में बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि सेव मैक्स में एक मैजिक है. सो ऐसा कौन सा मैजिक है यार?
રમનભાઈ, ગુજરાતીમાં જ વાત કરવી છે કે હિન્દી ઇંગ્લિશ બધું મિક્સ કરી દેવું છે?
नो, गुजराती में बात करी છે. हिंदी इंग्लिश में तो रोज करते हैं यार.
નહીં તો બધા વ્યુઅર્સ ને તો કદાચ ખબર નહીં પડે, પણ it was definitely incredible journey છે. મારું ને અશોકનું સાથે જોડાવાની સાથે સેવ મેક્સ ફેમિલીની સાથે જોડાવાનું એક મિરેકલ કહીએ કે આપણે એક અચીવમેન્ટ કહીએ સાથે, ઇટ ઇઝ લાઈક ધેટ. સોરી, મારે પણ વચ્ચે ઇંગ્લિશ ને હિન્દી વર્ડ્સ આવી જ જશે. ઇંગ્લિશ ફોર શ્યોર. સેવ મેક્સ અચીવર્સ, સેવ મેક્સ નામ તો જાણીતું જ છે, પણ અચીવર્સ ને પણ આપણે નામ સિલેક્ટ કરવા માટે નવરાત્રીના ટાઈમે વી પુટ અ કોન્ટેસ્ટ કે જે કોઈ પણ આપણાને સરખું નામ સજેસ્ટ કરે, સારું નામ સજેસ્ટ કરે, અને એને અમે એડોપ્ટ કરીશું તો એક પ્રાઇઝ ડ્રો કરી હતી. સો lots of names came up and we liked the name Achieve. So on top of that, we put it as an achiever, Save Max Achieve. And as we said, together we can achieve everything. Single person, ekla haathe, you can do only so much, but together we can do lots of things. So based on that, we came up with the Save Max Achievers Realty. અને વર્ષ ની ઉપર થોડો ટાઈમ થયો છે, about year and a half, but it feels like it that we were bonded together from years and years. Not only as creativeness, પણ દરરોજ કંઈક ના કંઈક નવા આઈડિયાઝ, નવા
अशोक भाई, I
हाँ
think
जी
we have lost Don because of the connection. पर इतना मजा आ रहा था ना मुझे पर्सनली गुजराती सुन के कि मतलब मैं बता नहीं सकता आपको. That was really amazing. रुको, डॉन भाई साथ में आ गए हमारे फिर से. डॉन भाई मजा आ गया
अशोक
यार. क्या बोलते हैं, मजा आ गया.
મજા આ ગયા.
મજા આવી ગઈ છે આમાં, બીજું કઈ નહીં.
અશોક, યુ કેન એડ, તું કઈ એડ કર તારી નવસારી સ્ટાઇલ ની little bit dialogue. रमन जी, गुजरात में ऐसा है कि हर 100 किलोमीटर पे डायलॉग्स चेंज होते हैं, एक्सेंट चेंज होती है बेसिकली.
अच्छा.
तो કેટલીક જગ્યાએ છે લાગે પાછળ, કેટલાક સિટી ને કેટલાક પ્રોવિન્સ, આઈ મીન નોટ પ્રોવિન્સ બટ આપણે ત્યાં ટ્રાઇબ કહીએ તો હે લાગે, કેટલાકમાં હો લાગે. સો એવરી 100 kilometers the Gujarati accent changes from south to north. If you go all the way, you will be changing language for at least 10 different times.
Wow, that's amazing. But गुजरात का ना डॉन भाई एक अपना कल्चर है, एक अपना ना मिठास है उसके अंदर यार, गुजरात के अंदर. I lived in Udaipur, so Gujarat was very very next to Udaipur के साथ ही almost जो है अहमदाबाद और ये सारा. And I used to go a lot in Nathdwara. I think there's a lot many people who visit from Nathdwara to Gujarat, from Gujarat to Nathdwara, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
अशोक भाई कायम बात कवे छे, आप बताए छे कि मेरे को तो 6 ही बोलना आता है भाई. So नवसारी में आने दे छे.
અશોક જવા દે, આવા દે.
પહેલા તો હું નવસારીથી અશોક પટેલ. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ રમણભાઈ, થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ ડોનભાઈ, એન્ડ થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ કમલભાઈ. કારણ કે ગુજરાતીમાં વાત કરીશ તો હું ભાઈ તરીકે જ રિક્વેસ્ટ આપીશ.
બોલાઈશ.
હા, ભાઈ તરીકે બોલાવીશ. અને પહેલું તો આઈ એમ રિયલી હું આભારી છું ડોનભાઈનો કે જેમણે મને એક નાના ભાઈ તરીકે પોતાના પાર્ટનર તરીકે સિલેક્ટ કર્યા. કે મને એવું ખબર ના હતી કે મારું ને ડોન પટેલનું મેચ થશે. લોકોનો એક જ ક્વેશ્ચન આવે છે કે અશોક, તું અને ડોન ભેગા કઈ રીતે થયા? કેન યુ હિયર મી?
Yes, we can hear you.
યસ,
દરેક લોકોને
સંભળાય છે, સંભળાય છે.
ઘણા લોકોને સવાલ આવે છે કે અશોકભાઈ, તમે ને ડોન સાથે ભેગા કઈ રીતે થયા? મને પેલા જવાબ આપો. મેં કીધું લિસન, અમારે બે વચ્ચે એક જ વસ્તુ સરખી છે, જે લવ, લોકોની સેવા કરવી અને લોકોને સાચા રસ્તે લઈ જવું.
अशोक
બે
भाई,
વસ્તુ જે બે
अशोक भाई मुझे गुजराती नहीं आती, पर मुझे आपकी बात समझ में आई है.
હા જી, આ ગઈ ના, ધેટ્સ ઇટ. હા, તો દરેક વ્યક્તિને ક્વેશ્ચન આવે છે કે આઈ કેનોટ હિયર યુ.
We can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you. We can hear you. સંભળાય છે ભાઈ,
સંભળાય છે.
સંભળાય છે,
તો
સંભળાય છે.
એના માટે ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ ડોનભાઈનો આભારી છું. અને બીજી વસ્તુ એ છે કે રમણજી, જ્યારે અમે બ્રોકરેજ માટે પ્લાન કરતા હતા ત્યારે અમારે એવો વિચાર હતો કે અમારે ક્યાં જવું, શું કરવું. તો અમે ઓછામાં ઓછી 7 થી 8 જગ્યા અમે ટ્રાય કર્યો અને ત્યાર પછી અમે સીમેક્સના પ્લેટફોર્મ સામે આવીને અટક્યા. તે ટાઈમે રમણજી, જ્યારે અમે તમારી જોડે મીટિંગ કરી હતી ત્યારે તમારાથી અમે ખૂબ પ્રભાવિત થયા હતા. અને ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર તમારો કે તમે અમને સીમેક્સ ટીમમાં અમને સ્થાન આપ્યો. હેલો.
हाँ हाँ अशोक भाई, आ रही है आपके पास.
એટલે નવસારી સ્ટાઇલમાં હું તમારો આભાર માનું છું.
That's so wonderful of you अशोक भाई. डॉन भाई, मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं दिल से, आज मुझे सेशन करने का सबसे ज्यादा मजा आ रहा है.
यस,
क्योंकि कई बार पता है क्या होता है, कई बार ना जो आपकी इमोशंस है ना, जो आपकी एक मदर टंग है, उसके अंदर ना आपकी इमोशंस जो है बड़ी कनेक्ट होके निकलती है.
साची बात.
एंड जब मैं भी जब कभी हिंदी पंजाबी में बात करते हैं यार, तो ना उसमें जो एक आपका अंदर से जो एक भावना निकलती है, क्योंकि आपका एक अपना पुराना बचपन से कनेक्ट है उस चीज के साथ. तो ये लाइफ में बड़ा जरूरी है कि हम अपना वो कनेक्ट, अपनी वो, ठीक है आज हम सब लोग कैनेडियन है, पर डॉन भाई गुजरात को थोड़ी भूल सकते हो आप. मैं हरियाणा
नहीं नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं.
क्योंकि वहां पे हमने ना अपनी जिंदगी का एक सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट जो अपना एक मतलब द मोस्ट आई वुड से ऑनेस्ट, द मोस्ट जो मतलब बहुत सच्चा और मतलब एक साफ जिंदगी का एक जो पक्ष होता है ना, जो अपना बचपन है, क्योंकि
वो
बचपन
चाइल्डहुड का जो प्योरनेस है
प्योर
उसमें।
है, यस प्योरिटी, लाइक जो जो वो अपने आप में एक अपना मजा है। तो उसकी जो अच्छा किसी ने कमेंट्स डाला है, डोन भाई नहीं कमल नहीं मुचो, मुझे नहीं पता इसका क्या मतलब है।
We can't see the comment here as I'm driving, but I don't know what ki
I'll put the comment
oh
there, डोन भाई
नहीं
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 कमल
नहीं, कमाल नहीं मूछो એટલે
ये
it
मुचो की
means
बात कर रहे हैं।
it's a good mustache.
अच्छा ओके
कमाल is very good. कमाल is very good.
ओके ओके, मुझे लगा कमल की बात हो रही है यहाँ पे।
नहीं कमल कमल का 2-3 मीनिंग होता है। गुजरात हिंदी में होए तो वो लोटस भी हो जाता है,
आई नो यार,
और गुजराती में कमाल इज वेरी वेल, वेरी गुड।
ओके। मुझे लगा
कमाल की बात कर दी, ऐसा है ना, कमाल की बात
मैं
की।
समझ गया, मुझे लगा मीना जी
हाँ।
कह रहे हैं कि कमल की मूछें कहाँ हैं।
he will look good in mustache too, Kamal. You can try.
बट कमल इज ऑलवेज अफ्रेड, उसको ये लगता है कि अगर वो मूछे लगेगा तो बड़ा लगने लगेगा, अपनी एज दिखने लगेगी उसकी। तो ये कुछ ना कुछ कोशिश करता रहता है, 3-4 प्लास्टिक सर्जरी करवाई है इसने।
let me correct one quick thing. जैसे अशोक ने बताया कि हमने हमें 3 like 6 or 7 brokerage we checked it, but that syncing or that vibe never came up anywhere else, and it quickly clicked with you. जो बात और जो क्विकली सिंक हुआ, जो थॉट प्रोसेस था हमारा ब्रोकरेज करने का, वो बहुत जल्दी आपके साथ में, उसके बाद डिसीजन लेने में कोई टाइम वेस्ट नहीं हुआ, टू बी ऑनेस्ट विथ यू। एंड वी आर रियली ग्लैड कि वी आर पार्ट ऑफ सेवमैक्स फैमिली राइट नाउ. Not only that, we are doing it this kind of session just to update our community, but now we're doing it from all kind of things what we can. Real estate is our bread and butter, is our business, but business is not everything over here. When we came up into this country, we have to do lot more than what we are achieving. And I'm really glad, ખૂબ જ આભારી છીએ કે સેવમેક્સ ની સાથે અત્યારે છીએ અને રહીશું, અને એ પ્રમાણે આપણે આખી ફેમિલીને અને કોમ્યુનિટીને આગળ વધારતા રહીશું.
हाँ, थैंक यू डॉन भाई, थैंक यू वेरी मच, रियली अप्रिशिएट। और डॉन भाई, अशोक भाई, आज आपने मजा ले दियो छे। और मैं जितने भी मतलब ये बड़ा एक अच्छा वो होता है, क्योंकि हमारे ना यहाँ पे गुजराती कम्युनिटी, इतने सारे रियल्टर्स हैं, इतना सारा बिजनेस है, और हमारी कोशिश ये होती है कि ना केवल जो बिजनेस है वो तो चलो अपनी जगह है ही है, पर उसके अलावा भी हम अपनी कम्युनिटी के लिए, क्योंकि डॉन भाई मैं पर्सनली ये मानता हूँ कि कई बार लोग आके पूछते हैं मेरी सक्सेस का राज क्या है, या कई बार लोग कहते हैं कि जी आप बहुत हार्ड वर्क करते हो, बहुत ये कुछ करते हो। डॉन भाई, सक्सेस का सिर्फ एक ही राज होता है और वो है ब्लेसिंग्स।
Yes.
जब आप ब्लेसिंग्स इकट्ठी करने लग जाते हो ना, तो आपका हार्ड वर्क भी जो स्मार्ट वर्क में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, आपके एफर्ट्स भी जो है रिजल्ट में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं। तो ये लाइफ में शायद बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है, जो जो हम कई बार मिस करते हैं। और मैं पर्सनली ये मानता हूं कि डॉन भाई, इस कम्युनिटी ने यार, इस कंट्री ने इतना कुछ दिया है, मतलब शायद हम उसके उतना डिजर्व भी नहीं करते हैं अपनी लाइफ में, पर जो इस कंट्री ने दिया है, इसमें हमारा कुछ तो फर्ज बनता है कि हम आने वाले टाइम में, आने वाली जनरेशंस के लिए कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा करें। और एक बड़ा प्यारा सा मैसेज आया है, और मेरे ख्याल हम सबकी तरफ से हैप्पी होली फ्रॉम
Happy Holi, yes.
कि आई थिंक कल है, परसों है होली, शायद मंडे को,
कल है, कल होली
है।
कल है.
that's good, perfect. So don't भाई, अशोक भाई,
हमारा गुजरात में होली दुलेटी के, होली ना दिवाले, दैट्स होली के दिन, और दुलेटी के दिन ये सब जो गुलाल वगैरह होता है वो दूसरे दिन होता है. तो अभी तो अनफॉर्चुनेट सिनेरियो, बट होपफुली एवरीथिंग विल सेटल डाउन. नेक्स्ट ईयर पीपल विल बी एबल टू celebrate in a very precautions way and very rightly way. अभी तो ये साल पे we have to be limited with all the government protocols and everything what we can.
Yeah.
क्योंकि it is happy होली के दिन अभी वो क्या बोलते हैं ना, सभी जगह पे पूरे इंडिया में, हिंदुस्तान में ये होता है कि होली के दिन सब गम भूल जाते हैं लोग
I know.
और दुश्मन को भी गले लगा लेते हैं।
Yes.
तो यही चीज हम पूरे साल में करना चाहते हैं कि एक होली के दिन ही क्यों,
Yeah. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
सब गम भूल जाओ, एवरी डे यू फॉरगेट योर पास्ट एंड योर sorrows or take the happiness as it comes up on very next day.
Perfect. That's great. So, dosto, friends, if any of you wants to become part of this amazing team with Don and Ashok, please make sure, guys, don't hesitate to give them a call as they are expanding SaveMax Achievers team. They have a beautiful office. That office is very conveniently located. And on top of it, what I love about both of them is their positive attitude and their willingness to take everybody with them. सो ये लाइफ में बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट होता है कि आप दूसरे लोगों को अपने साथ सक्सेस में कैसे लेके चलते हो। डॉन भाई, अशोक भाई, मुझे याद है कि जब आप मेरे पास आए थे तो मैंने आपको दिल से एक बात कही थी कि आपसे ज्यादा मैं आपके साथ जुड़ना चाहता हूँ। उसका रीजन क्या था कि आई ऑलवेज गॉट सम पॉजिटिव वाइब्स फ्रॉम यू, आई ऑलवेज गॉट सम अशोक को मेरे को लगता है कि ही इज सो स्वीट, ही इज सो ऑनेस्ट एंड ही इज सो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड। और उसके साथ आप जो है, लाइक आई ऑलवेज सी यू हिज एल्डर ब्रदर, आप उसको हमेशा हिम्मत हौसला दे रहे होते हैं, उसको हमेशा गाइड कर रहे होते हैं। ये एक बहुत लाइफ की ना इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें हैं। देखिए, हम अपना कंट्री छोड़ के इतनी दूर यहाँ पे आए हैं, सो हमारा ये फर्ज बनता है कि हम एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करें, एक दूसरे को हेल्प करें ग्रो करने में। और शायद SaveMax के जो सिस्टम की बुनियाद ही वो है, बिकॉज दिस इज व्हाट द ब्यूटी वी कैरी इन आवर सिस्टम। अभी देखिए, आपकी एक टीम मेंबर है, वो परसों मेरे पास ऑलमोस्ट आधा घंटा वी स्पेंड अ वेरी गुड टाइम। व्हाट्स हर नेम?
Natasha
And I was
Lal.
I was feeling so happy when she was getting intermingled with all the realtors and asking them questions and everybody was helping her. तो ये जो SaveMax की ब्यूटी है ना अपने आप में, ये जो है ना, इसका अपना अलग मजा है।
બિલકુલ બિલકુલ બહુ સાચી વાત રમનભાઈ। અને અત્યારે પણ સેમ સિનેરિયો, Ashok was little hesitate to come on the show just on his own. I said, I'm driving to Ottawa. I'll definitely log in. It's a highway, so it will be kind of clear, but I say I will definitely try to log in to support in that way, whether he needs support in this one or anything. Not only Ashok.
One minute, Ramanji and Don bhai. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
देखो, जब शादी होती है ना तो लोग फेरे लेते हैं, तब शपथ लेते हैं। तो मैंने ब्रोकरेज खोलने से पहले शपथ लिया था कि मैं डॉन भाई साथ में ही खड़े रहेंगे, अच्छे काम में और बुरे काम में, दोनों में। बुरा करेंगे नहीं,
बुरा तो करते ही नहीं,
तो डेफिनेटली अच्छे में साथ में ही रहेंगे।
चलो डॉन भाई, अशोक, हाँ जी,
गो अहेड। नहीं, अशोक को बस जैसे बताया ना कि थोड़ा हौसले की जरूरत है, लेकिन ही नोज ही हैज इट, बट उसको जस्ट थोड़ा वो बाहर निकालने के लिए आई हैव टू जस्ट गेट इट बी विथ हिम, दैट्स अबाउट इट। सो आगे का पूरा 1 घंटे का शो अगर आप अभी करवा लो ना तो वो करेगा आपसे।
2 घंटे कर लेंगे, 2 घंटे, 2 hours।
तो अशोक भाई अपना नंबर दे प्लीज।
My number is, my name is Ashok Patel. My number is 416-669-7892.
So 416
669 7892.
Perfect. So friends, this is Ash Patel's number, 416-669-7892. If you want to become part of their team, don't hesitate to give them a call. Don bhai, I would like to have your number, please.
Thank you, Ramanji. My number is 647-983-DON1. It's easy to remember. 647-983-DON1, which comes as 3661.
Wow. Don bhai, maja avi gayi che. Thank you very much to both of you for joining for today's show. I really appreciate, love you from the bottom of my heart, and have a fantastic day ahead.
Thanks a lot, Ramanji.
Thanks a lot, Ramanji. Thanks a lot, Ramanji. Thanks a lot, Don bhai, Kamal bhai. Khub abar.
Which comes as 3661.
Thank you, Don bhai.
Take care, bye.
Thank you, Ashok bhai. Kamal, wasn't it something different today?
Somehow I can't hear you. I don't know the reason.
Okay, maybe you have to log out and log in. So, friends, anyway, this was Ashok and Don Patel, two of the amazing personalities which we have in Team Save Max. Thank you very much for such a wonderful Tadka 2 hour show in Gujarati, and it was something amazing. But today I'm going to introduce a couple of more persons, because today I just wanted to have a little fun, nothing formal. But there are a lot many enthusiastic and energetic people who are becoming part of our Save Max family. So, Kamal, why don't we bring somebody from Whitby today?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's introduce another amazing team member from Whitby. It's an father and son duo. I always love their smile, their positive energy, and their enthusiasm. So Nitin, I would like to welcome you on today's show.
Thank you, Raman, and hi, Kamal. And I've been listening to. I know it's one of those days when, fortunately, I know everyone who was on the show. I dealt with so Raman, you got me. So you held my hand and you have guided me into it. I forfeited my son to you in a meeting which I had gone to plan his career. You took away my son into the business. Kamal, I have dealt with amazing guy in when I was doing a little bit of setting up franchises. Ashok bhai, I dealt with one of the leases, and Don Patel and me, we have a friend. She knows him very well from years together. So it is amazing that I'm for the first time in a meeting like this. I know everyone, and was a small world for me.
That's great. That's great. So Nitin, first of all, thank you very much. And see, this is what the beauty we carry in Save Max. I think it is more of like we enjoy it like a family, but when it comes to work, we are very professional. That is what is the core of Team Save Max. Because I always believed in my life, wherever you are working, it should be fun. When
Absolutely.
it is fun, then you really there is no reason why you won't be successful. What do you think about that, Kamal?
Yeah, definitely. Raman, that's something which is, I believe that's one of a very big motivator when you enjoy your work. And I feel the productivity is almost 2 times when you are enjoying your work. Nothing comes up, you know how to adjust the things, so you're always charged up. Actually, you don't feel tired. That's what I believe in.
Yeah. So Nitin, how has been your journey so far in real estate industry?
Good, I'm loving it. Essentially, very new. Just a month old into the trade. I am happy I've joined Save Max because the kind of like I have mentioned once before that the kind of fun that I have in office, it's amazing. It's more like a family. So I wouldn't say it's a workplace. It's more like going and meeting your family and having that amazing cup of coffee in the office. And I'm loving it, enjoying it. In fact, I was working till 12:30 last night. And today morning, again, 7 o'clock, I've been, I've put an offer for one of my clients. So, yeah, I'm loving it. It's lease, but then I'm trying to make and cultivate them into buying somewhere down the line. My core is that as the Save My policy, the client should get the best and their interest should get taken care of.
Yeah.
It's hard work, but I'm loving it.
So why don't we introduce Junior Joshi as well today here? So, Mr. Junior Joshi, how are you?
All good, all good. Thank you for having
me. I liked the cut of your beard, buddy.
Thank you so much. It took years of getting it a lot of times.
But with the glasses, you look a studious student.
Fake it till you make it, right?
See, Kamal, that is what I love about this young generation. It's my generation, okay? Don't
now you said the right thing, right? I know.
See, when you are talking in the flow, you always talk truth, right? But when you are thinking, you try to, as Junior Joshi said, you fake it. So I'll tell you an interesting story. A couple of weeks before, I was sitting with Ishan, and he actually connected me to one of his friend in England. So we were actually doing some chit chat, and he was addressing him like, "Hey, Joshi." And I actually went back to my old college days and school days when we used to call each other from the last name, and my friends used to call me Dua and all that. There is something special in those addresses from the old friends, from those people. One of my friend actually, he visited a couple of months before. He's an He's actually a commando there. So, he visited my house and my dad was sitting outside. I normally call my dad Dua Saab, Mr. Dua. And he got emotional onto that. He said, Raman, the way you addressed your dad, it looks like you have a friendly relationship. And he said, I always missed to have a friendly relationship with my dad because his dad was a little bit Kadak type. You know Haryanvi dad, how they are. I am Haryanvi too, right? But I'm trying not to be that hard
Raman,
with my kids.
you are grandpa now, okay?
Oh.
We have kids coming in the office, okay?
I could have said something, Kamal, but you know what? Let it go. My age is very evident because recently we have been blessed with a beautiful baby girl. So that tells my age. Anyway, Ishan. So, Ishan, tell me something about your journey as a realtor and how is your experience and what message you would like to give to youngsters.
Well, my journey, I think I'm sitting on the end of my 4th month, and all I can say is positivity. Like, it's all positive. It's been tough. First 2 months was kind of slow, but in this last 1 week, I'm telling you, I have 4 clients who want things on the 1st of April for lease. So I'm running around. Even now I'm in my car. I'm trying to coordinate everything on my device. It's hectic. It is tiring. It is everything in the world, but it is fulfilling. When you have to search for something, you have to search for joy and fulfillment. And like you very clearly said, work should be such that you are never working a day in your life. And that is how I feel. I'm working morning to evening, but it's not work. I'm talking to people. I'm helping them get a home. And that is the beauty of real estate. And that's why I'm in this business. And nothing has changed my mind. That was the first session that we had. I said the exact same thing. And that's the same thing going even today.
That's good. See, that should be the spirit. And Ishan, what happens is, I know I have not like 4 or 5 decades in the industry. Like, my journey is like almost like 13 years. I would say I started my real estate career in 2007. So it's around 13-14 year journey. But believe me, I have sold the number of transactions which normally a realtor would sell in 200 years.
Yeah.
This, I always recommend people build up a strong base. See, you need to learn the business first. You need to understand the clients first. Once you build up a strong base, trust me, you don't need to look back in your life. And the foundation of the building is very, very important. I know your dad always put an allegation on me that, I stole his son. I love to do that sometimes. Because I personally feel it gives me a happiness when I see this youngsters, next generation, they are taking charge and they are planning their career themselves. And that is what is more important. Of course, with the time, we learn so many good things from each other. I learn so much energy. I get so much positivity from you guys. And before we go further, I would like to introduce another young duo at smart, dashing personality. But just wanted to let you know, guys, he's already taken. He's already got married. But Ishan is available. Am I right, Ishan?
Yeah.
And Ishan, you know what? Politely, your dad come to me a couple of times and he already asked me, like, can you look for a girl for him? I'm trying to tell him, like, look, these youngsters, they don't need that. Ishan has, I'm pretty sure he's already, I don't know what word I should use, but I'm telling him, but he's, dad is dad. Indian dads are Indian dads. You can't do anything with them.
Raman, you're putting me Aarti would be watching the show, and when I get back up, I know what I'm getting into between Ishan and Aarti. I'm looking for a girl for him on the sly, or it'll be a problem.
So, guys, thank you for making the mood lighter. But let me introduce another amazing youngster, full of energy from Team SaveMax. He's none other than our own Tushar Obrai. Tushar, how are you?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm good. How are you? It's a pleasure to be sharing this platform with you guys.
Perfect. That's great. So, Tushar, you have been in real estate for the last few months, and I always, when I come to office, I always see you are talking to clients, giving them information, doing this, doing that, keeping yourself busy on a level where you are enjoying your work. So how do you feel about it, and what message would you like to give to youngsters?
Absolutely. I mean, being in SaveMax, it has been day one has been, from day one, it has been fun. It has been a lot of exciting adventures and meeting new people. So, it's always fun to be around with people. And then I've been always talking to clients, and being in real estate, I get to meet a lot of new people, and I think which is one of the most driving factor.
That's great. So tell me, like, when you deal with your clients, what is the first objective you have on your mind, Tushar?
It's mostly to understand and to understand what's their requirement and what they're trying to achieve, or where do they plan to go. And next step is where I put myself and I try to understand that how can I help them achieving that target.
That's pretty good. So, Tushar, there's a lot of learning when you come into the real estate industry, and I'm pretty sure you are enjoying your journey, and you are enjoying interacting with clients. I would also like to bring. I know there are a lot many people who are actually part of our team today. Wanted to share so many things. So, you are working in a team with a mentor. How is your experience working in the team, and what advantages you see when you are part of a team? Do you think it really makes sense?
It always makes sense. I mean, having a mentor and especially a team around you create, I mean, it's the total advantage you get overall while working solo. Because now what happens is there are times when I have a lot of questions, and there are so many new scenarios which keep on coming day by day. So I ask my mentor. I am blessed to have a great mentors, Abhishek Grover, and we get to yeah. So Ishan and I are both in the same team, and we are like very happy to be I mean, to learn from such an amazing guy, and that makes a total difference because there are like so many different challenges and things we go through in a day, and there are like new things coming up. So we go for help, and they, like, anytime we just text, call, and try to get those answers. Now the other advantage you get with the team members, so there's so many times that you have appointments, and then you have another appointment which you cannot miss, so that's where your team member comes to rescue you. So I think that is the most important aspect, where your team member and mentors play a really crucial role in your success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Ishan, Tushar, I have seen you guys running around doing a lot of stuff and enjoying the work with each other. Like, putting up a team together like that, and then you have your mentor, Abhishek. Then you have Sachin on top of it.
Absolutely.
And sometime I also come and just
Yeah.
a little tip. So, building up that kind of hierarchy, it really gives. Don't you think it gives you extra confidence? It gives you an extra thought process and helps you to make yourself better.
100%. I could not agree more. I think Tushar and I both, we have about a 2 or 3 month difference in this real estate game, and I could already start learning from Tushar, right? But when you have so many people, like you said, you have 13 years, Sachin sir has his number of years, and Abhishek Bhaiya has his number of years. When you combine them, that's what you're pulling out. You're pulling out the cumulative experiences from so many people, and to have that guiding factor, just so you don't make those mistakes, or you know what to do when, it's it's a beautiful system. The more I say about it, it's never enough.
Plus, I think the bonus what you get is like when we say we have a back. We have a back, so we don't need to worry. So we go out there, we go play in open, and yeah, because we have there's a back. I
But
think that's what makes the difference.
I think Raman sir knows how that in
Yeah,
anything, but not in the best way. Over here, it's here you have a back for everything. You
yeah.
everyone supporting you. All you have to do is keep going, keep getting business, and keep maintaining client satisfaction. everything else at the back end is taken care. You
Yeah.
fall, you have more than 20, 50, 100 people to pick you up. Everyone's there to help, and that's what you need, because everyone falls, especially starting off in the business. People make big errors, people make small errors. I've made my fair share of errors, but I have so many people, they're like, you know what, this is how you get back up. Get back up in 1 minute and get back to business. It shakes you up and it gets you back on track. If that wasn't there, you can keep mulling over your mistakes. You can be like, oh, how did I do this? How can this happen? I shouldn't be in the business. No. One solution, 1 minute you have to grieve. The next minute you have to fix the problem. The third minute you're back with your clients. That's what SaveMax has taught me, and that's the support system that we get.
Perfect. Perfect. So Kamal, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
So I was having hard time to communicate with you because you were not able to hear me. So thank you, Tushar. Thank you, Ishan, for joining us today. I really, really appreciate it. And I think both of your discussion is going to give a lot of thought process to many youngsters who actually are aspiring to come into this interesting field. Guys, if you want to become part of the SaveMax team, you can definitely get in touch with either Tushar or Ishan, because I'm pretty sure after 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, they will start building up their team. They will start mentoring people as well. And they are going to do much better job than what I do. That I know for sure.
If your expectations were living up to, you set a high bar, but I'm trying to break that.
Perfect. Thank you very much, guys, and have a fantastic day ahead.
Thank you so much.
So, Kamal, we have a lineup of people today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We have Sachin with us, who is joining. We already have Mr. Joshi with us, Mr. Nitin with us. And also we are, actually there's another amazing personality which is joining us today, is Mr. Saurav Sharma. So I'm going to introduce him very soon as well. Sachin, how do you feel about having so many people on the show today?
Good afternoon, Raman, Nitin, and Kamal, first of all. And today I was looking at the show since 12, and you know what? I chose to, sit on the side and just enjoy the show rather than coming in between. So it was like amazing discussion with Ashok, Don, and later on joined by Nitin, Ishan, and Tushar, our young guns. And these young boys, they are doing an amazing job. And I look at them like I feel that, you know what, I wish I could have started real estate maybe at their age, though I'm not that old, as you rightly say that.
I won't say anything now.
But it's a like amazing discussion. It is amazing to see these young guys doing
Out
the
of all four of us, Sachin, Kamal is the youngest one.
Yeah, if you get the multiple plastic surgery done, that's how you look. That's how it is.
No. I am 5 years elder than.
I'm telling you that I have seen the whole session today.
Okay, Sachin, I am 5 years elder than 25-year-old Kamal.
Okay, I have a question here. Like I was since morning. In fact, one of our colleagues also asked you about yesterday's event, and it's like I saw the video about the very big. I consider it a very big achievement also, because such big organization having that faith and trust in us is definitely speaks a lot about. So, Mr. Raman, I want to know about that, because viewers will be interested to know more about that as well.
Do you really want to talk about it, Kamal?
I just want to know, maybe if you can, in a couple of lines, if you can tell us.
I feel it needs a complete session, but we can have a brief, I would say, intro to that, and then we can do it something later.
Yeah. That's I really appreciate, Kamal. So I just wanted to let everybody know that we have been blessed with a little angel, a beautiful girl. She was born on March the 20th. Her name is Arya. Kamal, when I came into this country in 2006, when Shreya was born, she was born under Trillium, like in Credit Valley Hospital. At that time, I was really kind of the way we have been treated over there in the hospital, the staff, Dr. Canny and other nurses, everybody. So they gave us a feeling like it is a kid who has been born in their own family. So I really found that family feeling over there. But at that time, we didn't have much money, which we can actually, donate or do something. So at that time, I was thinking with the blessings of our well-wishers and gods, if we reach on to a level in this country, definitely I will try my level best to come back and say thanks. Of course, when Krish was born, he was also born in Credit Valley, and now Arya. When we came to know that Arya is going to come into this world, she's a COVID baby, like, she's a COVID production. I say it.
So you made good use of COVID, huh?
So at that time, we actually made a pledge that the day she is going to be born, we are definitely going to do something for the community, for Trillium Health Partner. So we decided to contribute $2.5 million from Save Max family. That is very, very important. This is not a contribution from my side. This is not a contribution from Nidhi's side. This is a contribution from Save Max family to our Trillium family. And on top of it, Kamal, not only that, we have decided, because when I came to know, when I was told there are close to a little over 9,000 kids who born in Trillium Health System every year. So for next 10 years, every single kid born under Trillium Healthcare System, which is going to be approximately 100,000 kids, they are going to get the first gift from Save Max family. I personally feel that there is a good connect. When a kid is born, then all the staff, all the medical professionals, all these heroes, they are the family for them. So there's a connect between them, because you know what? A doctor is the first one, or I would say a nurse is the first one to pick up that kid, because they bring them into this world. Mother is the second one. So just imagine how big that connect is. And I always believe gift is that we are sharing our emotions, we are sharing our best wishes, we are sharing our happiness with each other through that gift, because everybody feels happy, right?
True.
So we thought that this gift is going to be a good connect between three families. First, the family where the kid is born. Second, the family of healthcare professionals. And third, our Save Max family. So this is what the objective was. And it became more significant for me when actually I got a call from Dr. Kenny, who actually has been the doctor when Shreya was born, when Krish was born. And he called me personally and asked to come a day before the scheduled day to deliver the baby, because he wanted to deliver Arya by himself. And I think that was a pride moment for me. And yesterday it was a very emotional moment for all of us. Actually, when we were announcing that donation, Dr. Kenny actually got emotional. So that was really something which made me feel proud on my Save Max family, that over a small little gesture from all of us is going to give a lot of encouragement to these healthcare professionals, especially during COVID, because you know what? We all realized how important they are in our life. What is the role of healthcare professionals in our society? So I think this is a little which we have done from our side. And I am so thankful to all my team members, including Sachin, Lalit, Balraj, Nitin, Abhishek, everybody, including all of you guys, that we are collectively putting this efforts and giving a reason to others to come forward and contribute. Because Kamal, you know what? We came from such far countries. This country has given us so much. I could never believe, I don't think so we deserve to get that much in our life, but these are all the blessings which we gathered, I think. And I think we all are blessed to be together, to be under a roof, work together and enjoy our life together. So it becomes our duty to give it back to the community as and when we can do it. Because healthcare and education are two most important aspects of life, which I think we all should try our level best to do as much as we can. So it was a small event which we coordinated at Trillium yesterday, just a little gathering of 7 or 8 people where Trillium, the president of Trillium Health Partners were there, and Dr. Kenny was there personally. And we are definitely going to share some details with all of you guys. So Kamal, this
That's
was
amazing. That's amazing. That's
a little
amazing.
gesture which has been done by Save
We
Max.
feel proud of being a part of this journey and the family, I would say. Yeah, more we are definitely going to share the information, and I will leave that part to that next session then. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Raman, to be honest with you, it's
So I think we
it's
have one guest coming up. We are adding someone.
Yes, yes. We have Saurav with us.
Okay.
Saurav, how are you? I think you're on mute, Saurav. And Nitin, you were saying something. Go ahead, please.
Yes.
I said Raman
Sorry,
is,
sorry about that. Wasn't me.
Sorry.
Raman, so everyone should have good thoughts, but to combine the thoughts with action is what you have done, Raman. And like I mentioned, Arya has been a blessing for the Trillium Health. And believe you me, this money will go a long way, because as I've got to know about the system is that it has certain things have to be funded privately. And I think this amount will go a significant way to improve the healthcare system for Trillium, and will benefit a lot of people. So it's the thought and the action that count.
Nitin, you have rightly said, and I came to know this little while ago. The government provides just the brick and mortar building. The rest, everything, all the equipments, all other things are being funded by the public. And I think we all use it, our family use it. And I all consider, like, we have such a big family here. Our SaveMax family has like close to 2,000 people, I would say. 400 realtors. If everybody have 3 or 4 people in the family, it makes around 1,500 people. We have put Saurav, because Kamal actually interrupted with something. So Kamal, thank you for that. Saurav, I would like to welcome you as well. How are you?
I'm good, great. Good afternoon, everyone, and I congratulate you. On this real blessing for us, and we really feel proud to be part of Save Max as a group. And congratulations for the little angel once again.
Thank you, Saurav, and I really appreciate you joining us for today. I think we'll be running short of time, and I would definitely love to hear a few things from you as well. How has been your journey with SaveMax so far? When did you join? How many transactions you did? And how are you growing yourself in the company?
Yeah, I think your voice break in between. So definitely, I'm really, it's an amazing journey so far with Save Max, and I'm like more than a year old in system now. I just with the COVID, and I'm doing pretty well with the team I have. So I guess can you guys hear me?
Saurav, I think your voice is breaking up in between. I think you're losing the connection. Are you? Yeah, go ahead, please.
Because so I think there is some connection issue. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but your voice is breaking in between.
Okay, I think there is some connection issue in between again. So the journey so far is really amazing. So with my experience, as we discussed earlier, I spent a lot of years, like 17, 18 years in the corporate world. So in banking, so from the background, I'm a banker. So a lot of people are in corporate, they might be thinking of becoming an entrepreneur. So this, entrepreneur bug, it was biting me again and again while I was in corporate. So I was looking for a good platform where I can contribute, I can learn, and I can. So I worked with a lot of, in the sense, because I was into banking industry, mortgage industry. So I worked with a lot of brokerages. I connected with them, and I find SaveMax as one of the best platforms for myself to contribute to grow. And it is amazing journey for me. I can say last 3 months, this quarter, I have done 12 transactions till now, and I'm still working on a couple of more, which I'm very positive that I can close by 31st. So journey so far is very great.
That's good to hear, Saurav, and I'm so happy that you are growing your wings under SaveMax brand. And things are working well for you. Thank you very much. And we will be running short of time today. So I think we should quickly take a message from Sachin as well as Nitin Joshi before we say goodbye. Sachin, go ahead, please. Sachin, go ahead. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Raman.
Yeah.
I just like to wish everybody a very happy Holi who are celebrating, and enjoy your weekend. You have heard all our youngsters who have working with SaveMax. You want to join SaveMax, please do contact any of the SaveMax team member or same team lead, and you will get the every possible information about SaveMax. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, Sachin, and have a fantastic day ahead. Kamal?
Yeah, I also want to wish everyone a very happy Holi. It is known as a festival of colors, and I believe that is something people are going to enjoy here as well. Due to COVID, definitely with the same, in the same group or within the family. Going forward, as Mr. Sachin said, we all are here to guide you. Anyone looking to get more information towards entrepreneurship, being a part of SaveMax as a realtor, do let us know, and we can actually give you a good direction. We can guide you through the process, and definitely you are the one who will be deciding. Thanks, and enjoy your weekend.
Nitin?
Firstly, congratulations, Raman, once again, and happy Holi to everyone out there. Hope you have a lovely festival of colors. Guys, this is a beautiful platform to be in. I am there. I have heard a lot. I'm experiencing it now. You want to be an entrepreneur, join SaveMax. It's a lovely family that'll give you all the support like families do, and you will certainly grow. So my message to him, you are thinking, take the clue, jump in, and enjoy the journey.
Thank you, Nitin. Thank you very much. And thank you, friends. I would like to send my heartiest congratulations to all of you and wishing you a very happy Holi to everybody who are celebrating this festival of color, because these festivals brings a lot of good vibes, a good message all across us. Of course, we are in a little unprecedented time at this point of time because of COVID, and there are so many restrictions that we cannot go and visit our friends and family members, but still you can celebrate Holi with your family at least. So use a little bit color, just whatever way you feel like, but don't throw too much water in your house because that might create some leakage. But anyway, wishing you all a very happy Holi. Thank you very much for being with us every week for our afternoon show. And next week we are going to bring some more interesting personality. And of course, it is always my endeavor to share as much information as we can to bring success at your doorstep. Have an amazing day. Thank you very much and enjoy everything. Bye-bye.